What's up, gamers and collectors? DGC back with another review, and today we are looking at Yomawari, the Long Night Collection for the Nintendo Switch. And as always, this will be a transparent review. With all that being said, I already knew that I liked the game because I went all out with the first one that came out for the PlayStation Vita. Bought the cup, the mouse pad, anything and everything you could get for it, I bought it. Yomawari, the Long Night Collection, is composed of two games in the Yomawari game series. The first one being Night Alone for the PlayStation Vita, and that was published in 2016 by NIS America. The second one, Midnight Shadows, was the following year in 2017. What initially drew me to the series of Yomawari was the beautiful hand-drawn art style. I mean, my god, look at that art. It just looks absolutely fantastic. The two games share a lot, but aren't directly related. Each title starts in a very dark way that, frankly, I wasn't expecting each time I played the game. With the cutesy characters, you just wouldn't expect the way that these start out, and they really set a great tone for what you're going to experience it. The intro to these games is absolutely fantastic. These are two very story-based games that really feel special each time you figure out another part of the mystery or find a new location. With that said, I don't want to tell you too much of the story, as it really is something you should experience yourself. The music, well, lack of it, is haunting at times. So there isn't per se a song or music in the game, more or less sound effects and things that happen ambiently around you in the environments throughout your journey. The sound effects will clue you in each time some kind of enemy's coming or if something's happening near you. It's just a very surreal way that they make the ambient surroundings around you. It's something you just really don't experience in games that often. The world you play in is massive. The design of each area you enter is truly breathtaking. I'll say this now, if you just want something pretty to look at, to play this holiday, this is it. One stop, done. It looks absolutely amazing on my plasma screen TV, and it looks even amazing on the Nintendo Switch's IPS screen. The colors really pop in the handheld mode. Not as much as they do on the PlayStation Vita's OLED, but they still look really great on the Switch in handheld mode. And that brings me to my next point. This is a great title to just play and pick up portably and play it in little bite-sized sections, because it's not a game where you need to constantly be aware of every little thing that you did and have to play it every couple of days or whatever. I mean, you could pick it up and put it down for X amount of days or even weeks and then come back to it and just automatically figure out where you're going, and it really is just one of those great experiences that you can actually just keep playing over and over again, because it's just a really great horror, mystery, puzzle, maze. I don't even really know how to describe this. It's kind of its own type of thing, and there's actually already two of them in this series, and then this developer has actually made similar things to this in the 2D aspect, and I'll be covering those later on the channel. But this game is just really unique and special, and it's just such a blast to play. The enemies are gnarly looking, with such a wide variety of enemy types in both games. With each encounter of a new enemy, I just wanted to stop and admire the art design of it, but you can't because they're constantly chasing you. Each enemy type has its own ebb and flow where you have to figure out their patterns and routines and figure out what they will and won't do to you, and it's just very unique, again, to figure out how they will affect the environment and the world around you. And it's really special each time you find a new enemy. I can't state that enough. I know what you're thinking. This isn't the typical male dude bro shooter, but if you can get past the cutesy art style of the main characters in both the games, you're in for not one but two great games at a great price. This really is a great experience. You would be mistaken to not at least give it a go.
Come here, you mother.